Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here today at the Startup Brain TV, the platform to inspire, empower, and connect entrepreneurs worldwide. If you're new to my channel, welcome on board. My channel is all about business, entrepreneurship, and helping you start an online business. So if you're interested in all that kind of content, or you want to see my face a lot more often, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on my weekly videos when they do come out. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the best business ideas to start from home with little to no money. So if you're out there thinking about working from home, but you're really struggling in terms of coming up with the best business idea, then I've got you covered in this video. So you better stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Welcome to the Startup Brain TV, where you can learn how to start and run a successful online business working from home or anywhere in the world, so you can finally live the life of freedom and fulfillment that you truly deserve. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm just going to give you a very quick background about me. I am an online business coach and entrepreneur, and I've been working online since 2012. But I was only working part-time at the time until 2015, where I decided to take the plunge and quit my full-time job. And I've been working for myself, working from home ever since then. I've also created over 6 online businesses during the course of the last 6 years. So you can be rest assured that you're listening to someone who's been there and is still currently in the process of working from home. And I'm here to share with you guys the best ideas that have worked for me and that would definitely work for you as well, if you, of course, take action and implement the right strategies to move your business forward. So my first home-based business idea is to offer a service-based business. And a service-based business is pretty much any business that involves you selling your services as opposed to selling physical products. So a service-based business could be something such as a coaching business, a consulting business, a cleaning business, a makeup artist business, a dog walking business, basically anything that involves you selling yourself. And when I talk about selling yourself, I'm not talking about doing anything dodgy or illegal, okay? So you're basically selling yourself and your services and whatever you offer in exchange for money. Another service-based business could be web design services, for example, where you design websites for local businesses out there. There's a lot of offline local businesses out there that have the worst looking websites, and some that don't even have any websites at all. So if you're good at designing websites, that's not a service you can offer people, and you're basically just charging people per hour. So the more hours you invest in offering the service, the more money you can charge. So the opportunities are really unlimited when it comes to offering a service-based business. And a service-based business is usually the best ones to get started with, because the very low investment. You don't have to invest a lot of money apart from investing in yourself, of course. And most of the times, a lot of the skills that you need are probably skills that you already have anyway, so you're not really paying anything extra to learn how to provide those services, unless of course there's other aspects of the business that require you to learn more or hire people to help you out. But essentially, a service-based business is a great low-cost home-based business idea to get started with. So start thinking about your skills, your passions, your interests. What are you good at? Are you good at planning? Then maybe you can think about event planning, become a travel planner. There's so many ways you can convert your skills and your passions and your interests into an actual business, and then you can then sell the services to people who need the services in exchange for money. And you can do so at the comfort of your own home, or you can go to your client's site if you want, but ideally you get to work where you want and how you want, okay? Another home-based business idea you can look into is starting a YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm actually recording this video from the comfort of my home. I'm not recording this from an office space. I could do that if I wanted, but I don't need to, because I can literally record this video anywhere I want. You get to shoot your videos at home or anywhere you want. You can shoot it at a beach if you want. You can shoot it in a cafe, in a restaurant, wherever, basically wherever you want to shoot the video, okay? So starting a YouTube channel is a great home-based business idea you can look into. If you're more of a talkative like me, you know, if you're someone out there who's passionate about video, creating content, and you have some great ideas you want to share with the world, I would highly recommend you look into starting a YouTube channel. It's so easy to start a YouTube channel these days. If you don't have a camera, a DSLR camera, you can even start with a phone. Honestly, there's some great phones out there, like the iPhone, for example, has one of the best video qualities, but there's other phones you can also use out there as well. And if you're great at editing, you can make a boring looking video appear really catchy and professional. So it's all down to editing as well, okay? So if you're out there thinking about a home-based business to start, say for example you're great at makeup, you can start a YouTube channel sharing your makeup tips, helping other people do their makeup. Or if you're into business like me, you can start sharing business related tips with the world as well. And when you start growing your channel, growing your views, growing your subscribers, YouTube then begins to pay you some money, okay? So there's a program called the YouTube AdSense program where YouTube essentially pays you every time someone watches your video with an ad that YouTube has actually embedded within your content. YouTube is basically reimbursing you for using your videos to advertise for other companies that they currently work with. And the more views you have in your channel and the more subscribers you have in your channel, the more money you're likely to make from YouTube as well, okay? Of course, there's a lot more to YouTube AdSense and making money from YouTube than the eyes can see. Just get started. Start sharing your content with the world. And just being you. Don't feel like everyone is on YouTube or it's an overly saturated platform, because that's the mentality that will hold you back. It's like, have you ever asked yourself why you have a KFC and you have a McDonald's and you have a Wendy's? Why didn't we just have one fast food restaurant for the whole city? It's because everyone's preference is different. Some people prefer McDonald's over KFC. Some prefer Wendy's over Subway, you know? So don't sit there thinking, oh, everyone is on YouTube, everyone is doing it. There's some people that actually prefer watching my videos because there's something about me that they resonate with, that they connect with, over another YouTuber, for example. Likewise, there's some people that maybe can't stand my face. I hope not. But again, just to tell you that essentially your business, your brand, your face, your reputation, your personality is what will stand out from everyone else in the market, okay? So don't be scared to start a YouTube channel. Don't be scared to go out there and follow your dreams and follow your passions and follow your interests and start a business, because that's the mentality that will keep you back in the 90% group, okay? And the 90% are basically the people that don't want to do anything. They want to follow the norm and they're not willing to take risks. Be the 10% that are willing to go out there and do crazy things to be successful. Another home-based business idea you can look into is starting a blog. Now, a blog is very similar to a YouTube channel where you basically create content, except you're not recording videos. You're basically just writing articles out there on your blog and creating as much content as possible to attract views and traffic to your blog. So again, if you're passionate about any subject out there, any niche out there, be it doing hair, doing makeup, learning how to drive, learning how to ride a bicycle, learning how to swim, learning how to walk a dog, just anything you're good at, start thinking about your skills, your passions and interests, and then find a way to convert that into an actual blog, okay? And you can actually make money from a blog using Google AdSense. It's where Google places some adverts on your blog, and when customers go to visit your blog, and every time someone views those ads or clicks on those ads, Google pays you a commission. And there's other ways to make money from your blog as well, such as doing things like product reviews, affiliate marketing, or even selling your own products if you have another product that you currently sell. So starting a blog is a really lucrative home-based business idea that you can get started with as well, okay? And if you're interested in starting a blog, I recommend you check out the Income Reap Academy, where there's actually a course that teaches you step by step how to start your own blog. I'll leave a link down below, okay? Another business idea you can start from home is starting an online store. Now, with an online store, you can essentially sell products online. Some people start by selling products on platforms like eBay, for example. So if you have like clothing in your house or shoes or anything that you've got that you're not using that is still of great quality, you can actually sell them on platforms like eBay to make you some extra money. But if you want to start a business and you want to take that business to the next level and essentially build a brand out of it, then you will need to start an online store where you sell products in a specific niche, okay? Thanks to platforms like Amazon.com, you can literally sell anything online these days, and a lot of people are now embracing the digital era of purchasing products online. If you notice around you lately, there's a lot of large companies that are currently closing down because they cannot compete with their online counterparts. The reason being that people who sell online actually have more of a potential of making more money. Not only do they have low overhead costs because they don't have to go out there and invest in a storefront or buy a lot of wholesale products, but secondly, they can reach a wider audience as well. So you get to attract a worldwide audience. And this is the reason why a lot of offline brands are now struggling, because online companies are taking over. If you go to a brick and mortar store selling this dress I'm currently wearing, the prices will probably be higher than buying from Fashion Nova, for example. So essentially, a lot of customers would rather go buy online at a cheaper price for the same product, because they're getting the same product at a lower price anyways. But this is the era we currently live in. We live in the digital era where everything is now done online. People want things fast. People don't have the patience or the time to go out there buying products in a store. They just want to click on the button on their phone and have the doorbell ring the next second with the products being delivered to them. That's the digital era we're currently living in, and it's about time you also embrace and tap into those opportunities. So if you're wanting to start an online store, then this is the perfect time to get started, because honestly, if you're selling products online, you have the potential to attract a worldwide audience, because after all, you are on the World Wide Web. So start thinking about what type of products you can sell online. You can sell clothing, accessories, jewelry, hair, makeup, baby clothing, literally anything. Just find a niche that you're interested in. Think about the things you love, the things you enjoy using yourself, and use that as a benchmark to get started, okay? If you don't have the money to buy inventory in advance, I strongly recommend a process called dropshipping, where you don't have to buy any products in advance, okay? And what you do is basically sell the products on your website, pass the customers' orders to your suppliers, who then package and ship the products out to your customers. You don't need to invest money on inventory in advance, okay? So again, if you're interested in dropshipping, I recommend you check out dropshipfinds.com. It's got a lot of information to help you with getting started with dropshipping, okay? And to create your website, you can look into platforms like shopify.com, which I strongly recommend for beginners. Now, I did a video where I talked about the process of starting an online store with no inventory whatsoever. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave a link down below. And another business idea you can actually think about starting from home is to become a virtual assistant. I personally use virtual assistants right now for my business to deal with things like customer service and accounting and bookkeeping. Virtual assistants are basically people out there that are good at things like admin, bookkeeping, Excel. It could be anything admin based that you can help a business with. Instead of having to hire a full-time staff to deal with things like admin and bookkeeping, you can just outsource some of your tasks to a virtual assistant at a lower cost. So for me, for example, I outsource things like customer service to virtual assistants, and I only use them a few days in a week, okay, or per project. And it works out cheaper because I don't have to deal with things like employee payroll, because they are self-employed, so they deal with their own taxes, okay? So I don't have the burden of dealing with anything employee related. I'm just outsourcing those services to them. So this is why a lot of companies are now looking for virtual assistants. Virtual assistants can even help companies with things like managing their social media. So if you're good at things like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you can essentially get in touch with the company and offer your services to them. And in doing so, you get to work from home as well, and you set your own hours. And you can advertise your services in platforms like Upwork.com, Freelancer.com. A lot of companies go to these platforms looking for virtual assistants every single day. Better still, start networking. Go for networking events in your local area where you can actually network with other business owners that need some help with different tasks in their businesses, okay? Now, I hope you guys found this video useful and informative with regards to coming up with a business idea you can start from home. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comments down below on what your favorite home-based business idea was, and if you currently work from home, feel free to share what your current business idea is down below, so you can also help others who are interested in this information. Also, don't forget to check out my book, The 21-Day Boss, where I share with you step by step how I personally created several online businesses which are currently generating me a full-time income from home. So I'll leave all the details down below, so make sure you check it out, and of course remember to click on that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on my weekly videos when they do come out. And I look forward to catching up with you guys in my next video. Bye for now.